Adonis has landed.
Adonis truly knows that comfort is the killer of man. Adonis sacrifices comfort, how he feels today, for his future self. He thinks always of his future self, for Adonis will become him. He does not indulge in pleasure or vices. He commits to purpose and virtue. Oh, that was a
So I'm seeing this Hamza dude in his bathing suit all over the internet, and I thought, let's watch his video and see what's up.
Adonis. Adonis is the man that we aspire to be. The best man, the ultimate man. He's powerful, but he's kind-hearted. He's wealthy, but he's generous. He's successful, but humble. Adonis built himself up first. He conquers challenges. Adonis is the prime example of a gentleman. Through thousands of workouts, he built the body of a Greek god. He looks phenomenal.
These are maybe one of the nerdiest videos I've ever seen. What is this nonsense about Adonis and Jeffrey? Okay, if I look him up, Hamza is someone who is not even 25 and he still lives in his mom's basement. I would have thought this might be a funny, nerdy guy until I realized this dude has a lot of following and a lot of people are probably calling themselves cult members. If I look up the definition of Adonis, it seems that it's something that some people are aiming for. And if I look up Jeffrey, I see these weird, nerdy videos of young boys worshipping some...
Jeffrey's learned the brutal truth of modern dating. 10% of men are having sex with 90% of the women, whereas 90% of men are totally and utterly sexless and deprived of intimacy. Which group of men do you think Jeffrey is in? It's time to make some changes, Jeffrey. Adonis. Adonis trains hard. He delays gratification for his future self. He's been living like this for years.
Other dude named GigaChat or something. It's such a cringy video. And if I look even further, it says that Jeffrey is stuck in the Matrix. I mean, have these people on the internet even seen the last movie? If you look up the older videos of Hamza, you see a guy who is slightly traumatized and is now getting in the world of self-help. He goes to the gym, he becomes social, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But later on in his videos, it seems to be that he is going to the route of red pill and then look maxing and then black pill, and I'm like, what type of people does he even attract? I might be a little bit too old for this, but if I look up red pill, I see some nonsense about true female behavior and a better provider. And if I look up black pill, it says that it's the hardest to swallow red pill and something with look maxing and stuff like that. Isn't this what Hamza is doing? You have to be pretty delusional to get into his stuff. Those who can, do, and those who cannot, teach. I'm not sure why someone would follow this dude who is living in his mom's basement or who actually just moved out, just turned 25 and has a questionable quality of girls. If you look at his videos, he is teaching other guys to make money while earning that amount of money by teaching other guys how to make money. Are you still following me? If you look at all these red pill coaches and pickup coaches, the woman that they have is of questionable quality. And look, everyone has their own preference. I get that. I'm not gonna judge them for it. However, if you're gonna position yourself as someone who gets 90% of the woman and you still hate women and you have these type of women, then either you're a liar or a fraud or maybe both or maybe even delusional. And if you look at the popular black pillars on the internet, you see that Wet Waffles is a 19-year-old pizza guy from England. There was a video of Hamza still defending this dude, even though there have been people doing bad things in his name. His edits are also extremely annoying. I could barely watch 5 videos and I have no idea how other people can watch more. Here's the thing, which I think that makes him so successful. Compared to other people who are trying to build a cult following, but by saying that they are in the Matrix or we have the answers and you are not, Hamza is actually very open about it.
I've created a cult. This is my plan with full honesty. Watch this video in order every single second of the video if you want to be part of my cult. Don't flick around or skip through the video because you won't understand what I'm saying. This one video I want you to watch every single second if you want to be a cult member. Now what you can do is change the setting to watch it at 1.5 times speed just to go quicker. We're going to do something different. I'm going to bring you onto my computer screen. So Sam, can we get a nice editing effect, transition effect? So there's a couple of stages that we're going to go through and we're going to start with just stage 1. I'm copying Alex Becker, by the way. This is how I got his.
He has some decent points about how red pillars are traumatized and stupid and hate women, but other than that, what does he actually bring to the table? To find this out, I went to his Discord and I see that people are actually genuinely trying to better themselves. There's a positive vibe, and if people are happy, then who am I to judge?
I joined a cult. Yep, that's right. So, I joined a cult, specifically Hamza, the YouTuber's cult, and I can say that I'm so incredibly proud that I did. Why, you might ask? Because I got into self-improvement. You have the members of Hamza's cult, people who want to be like Adonis, who go home and want to meditate, they want to journal or gratitude journal, they have big goals and ambitions for themselves, passions and projects that they really want to pursue, that they're passionate about. My overall happiness score is definitely nowhere near where I want it to be. However, I'd say since joining the cult, I have increased my happiness tenfold, as well as just been so much more consistent in my habits and my goals, and finding that I'm actually progressing in areas of life. Instead of gaining skills just on video games, I'm now actually gaining skills in real life. Now, in terms of progress on Hamza's cult kind of scale thing, if we go for, he's got stage 2, which is the start of self-improvement, when you're starting to find yourself actually building up these habits. And then you've got stage 3, which is flow, where you're actually starting to see progress in your habits. Now, I'd probably say that I'm between stage 2 and stage 3. And then you've also got stage 4, which is self-actualization, and stage 5, which is recruitment.
Hamza is also changing his standpoints and admitting that he is wrong and make mistakes a lot of times. And so I kind of understand that he is relatable and that people are following him. I mean, there are worse people to follow, right? Though he displays a holier-than-thou attitude, he also goes to other channels of his critics and gives nice compliments. So Hamza, you got a nice suit.
We're going to manipulate the YouTube algorithm to get more of our cult members' success on their channels. Right now, if you make a video with my name in the title, it will be shown to so many more people than any other title that you could currently come up with. And what sells more is criticism, hate, negativity. So if you disagree, there's got to be something that you disagree with the advice that I gave out. There's got to be something that you disagree, that you're so certain that I'm wrong. Make the video. Make the video. Hamza was wrong. Hamza is wrong about X. Your video will blow the fuck up. I promise you. You can literally just search the people who've made videos about me. Every single one of them gets at least a few thousand views.
So I'm not saying that I'm gonna start my own cult. I rather gonna call it a very engaged community. I'm not the right person to tell you how to get rich. I think there's a lot of other people who can do that. I can teach you how to not lose your financial assets and lose your money. I'm way better than that. So subscribe and like, get into my Discord, get into the very engaged community. Let's help each other not lose money, because you can lose your NFTs, which made you $1 million, and that doesn't help you either. And if you cannot wait until next week, here are 2 other videos which you can watch right now.